I was so distraught in my mind because I couldn't figure out whether or not this blank white canvas was actual blood pouring down or red paint. But one thing I did know, I knew that I did not want Nova Star to be charged with this murder. And the deeper I began to sink into my dream, I saw Nova Star examining the painting. She remembered that she actually had on blue that day, and that her fiance, Luke Austin, he had on his army uniform that was brown, but yet in the painting, her dress looked like it was dark purple, and his army uniform looked like it was a burnt orange. And the closer that she looked at the painting, she realized that it was intertwined with either some type of red paint or something. Then she got her box of newspapers, her old newspapers that contained all of the old stories that had happened in the past, and she began to discover a mystery that all of this was not just a coincidence, but the work of a serial killer.
Clementine? Not Clementine Jones's singer. Oh my gosh. December. Jake Brinson, the actor. This is definitely the work of a serial killer. January? Beth Rankins, the dancer? And now in February, Janet Drew? This is not a coincidence. This is definitely the work of a serial killer.
Knowing her life is in danger, and heads to the Morning Sun news press. She scrambles nervously to lock her door.
Nova gathers everything she can, and she immediately goes to her place of employment, the Morning Sun News Press, and there she turns in evidence. And 2 weeks later, she's in court.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Wright.
This is the case 112503, docket. Miss Attorney Lawson, you may proceed.
I would like to call Miss Nova Star to the stand. Please state your full name and address for the court records.
Yes, my name is Nova Star Brooks Austin. I live at 1314 13th Street, Harlem, New York.
Will you tell us the events that took place on the evening of March 5th?
Yes, I had a meeting with Miss Janet Drew. She's actually an artist that I met a week prior.
Did you meet with Miss Janet Drew this day?
No.
Where and what time were you supposed to meet with Miss Janet Drew?
I was supposed to meet with Miss Drew at about 1 p.m. at the Spirit and Soul Cafe.
What happened?
That day was kind of strange. Actually, someone came running into the Soul and Spirit Cafe, and they informed Mr. Ernest that the police had found another body. And we were later informed that it was Miss Janet Drew.
What time did someone come into the restaurant to inform everyone that a body was discovered?
It was around 5 p.m.
So you were waiting in a restaurant for 4 hours for Miss Janet Drew?
Yes.
Why were you waiting on Miss Janet Drew?
She had a painting of a portrait of my husband and I's proposal.
Did you end up getting the painting?
Yes, I did.
From whom?
Miss Betty. She informed me that the painting was there at the restaurant behind the counter and waiting there for me.
Did Miss Betty serve you when you first arrived?
Yes.
So you're saying that Miss Betty knew that the painting was behind the counter the entire time, but she waited to inform you until after a body was discovered?
Yes.
Why did you bring news clippings and a painting to a place of appointment? Morning Sun News Press.
Well, I felt like something was strange about the whole thing, and that was the safest place at the time. The painting looked different. I held it up to the light. It looked as if the painting was actually different colors on it. Not sure.
So the painting was a likeness to you and your fiancé. What were you and your fiancé wearing?
I actually had on a nice blue dress, and my fiancé had on a brown Army uniform.
Thank you, Miss Austin. You made me see it.